Hey, how's it going? I'm Ben from Universal Audio, and today I'm going to walk you through the Waterfall B3 organ plugin. This is a faithful recreation of a Hammond B3 organ and Leslie cabinet. What I love most about this plugin is just how detailed and rich the sounds are, as well as just the overall sonic power that you feel when you're playing through it. So I'm going to walk you through some examples and give you a tour of the interface, that way you can start adding this to your productions today. Probably the best way to get started with the Waterfall B3 is by opening up the preset browser and scrolling through some presets to find a sound that inspires you to start playing. I've got some MIDI already loaded up, so let's hear that going through a few of these different presets. So as you heard, just scrolling through some of those first presets, the diversity of sounds that you can get out of this instrument is incredible. It goes all the way from warm and mellow to big, bright, and brash, and loud, and oh man, I love the versatility that you get out of this instrument. So while I may not be an organ player, I still find it incredibly inspiring to get in here and shape and craft the sounds with the drawbars, the chorus vibrato circuit, and the percussion with the harmonics. And of course, since this is a faithful recreation of a B3, on the left-hand side of each register, you've got the drawbar presets to draw from as well. And of course, what good is it to have a B3 organ without a Leslie cab attached to it with the rotating speaker? You'll notice here on the front panel that we've got control over the speed of the rotating speaker, which is conveniently mapped to the mod wheel. You can also map the rotary speed to your sustain pedal by clicking on the gears icon and setting the CC64 function to speed. Now let's head over to the rotary page and check out those controls. So here, you have the ability to not only drive the speaker harder, but you also can control how the sound's being captured with expertly positioned mic placements and several selectable mic models. So let's hear what these sound like. So I really love having this amount of control over the sound. Not only being able to add saturation, but also being able to control the stereo width and the balance between the horn and the drum speaker. This is pretty incredible stuff. There's two more things I want to highlight for you. One of them is at the top of the GUI. You notice there's a reverb knob. This controls the amount of a spring reverb that's added to the signal. Let's take a listen. So I really love the texture and depth that reverb adds to the sound. And lastly, you always have the option to turn off the Leslie cab completely and just go direct. This is super useful if you want to run this, say, into another guitar amp plugin. So this has been a quick tour of the Waterfall B3 organ plugin. This is a super fun instrument to play that's incredibly inspiring and can find a home in just about any genre of music. Make sure you subscribe to the Universal Audio YouTube channel for more tips and tricks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.